Hey, what a blind wave back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And we're doing some Jessica Jones. What were you doing? You wrote down it's Calvin.
Yep. It doesn't say that. It says fuck you. Are you two having problems?
You tore up my paper, Eric. I had paper with notes and you tore them all up.
Take one of his.
I didn't tear them all up.
You did. You tore them and threw them in there. Asshole. Anyway, we just watched Jessica Jones and I don't know what happened because Calvin tore up my paper! Anyway, we're on to the next episode of Jessica Jones.
What episode is it?
I don't know.
5?
Yeah?
I think it's 5.
Sorry. What happened last time?
Don't know.
All right, let's keep going. No. The last time
we had a tender moment between cop, killer, and the radio girl.
He's not a cop.
He's not a cop killer.
You mean
no,
he's
a cop
and a killer?
And a killer.
He didn't kill anybody.
He
Nope.
tried to.
Didn't.
He's not a killer though.
He's a cop attempted killer. Attempted killing cop.
Yeah.
Cop was in the wrong
Can we
spot.
get past this?
You would have known that if you didn't destroy.
I
this paper.
had some notes!
Wrote that down. Yeah. So they banged. No, they didn't bang. They wanted to. No, I don't know if they wanted to bang. They had a conversation through a door.
He said like it would be worth getting shot, or something like that. Something along those lines to get inside her door.
To get inside her.
Her door. Her front door.
Open up them doors.
Well, I'm confused. What else happened?
No fucking.
Yeah,
We
no
had a-
panties
we
either.
had a-
We didn't see her without her
She
goddamn fucking pants off. Why not? Why were we even watching the show?
Hold on!
She was in the shower.
She was in the shower.
Yeah, but you didn't.
We saw her without her pants on. Possibly.
She could have had her pants on underneath. We never saw that, though.
You guys know that's not the same. That's not why I tune in every week. And support group.
Yeah.
Lesbians quarreling.
Hargrave? Hagraven? What's her name?
Heartgrave?
Heartgrave. So
What?
there's a Killgrave and a Heartgrave.
What's her name? I can't remember.
Haggard.
It's not Haggard.
Hagrid.
It's not Haggard.
Haggis.
You're a lesbian, Harry. Horgoth.
Trinity. Porygon.
Morgoth.
Morgana.
More goth? You think this show needs more goth?
Gorgon. Gorgontia.
Gorgantia?
Gargantuan.
Were we missing something?
The bitch that was
That
trying to kill her?
Oh yeah, that bitch.
There was.
That shirt.
Yeah. You should
Ugh.
have worn that and been like, yeah, that bitch. But you
Nope.
would have. You forgot about it because we have notes. You would have known about that
Cal's
bitch.
getting naked. It's so bright. Because he's pale. Aaron, what's this? It's a deal, double G, dog.
Hey, what are you doing?
Made Captain America fall
How'd
down.
you put your pants on so fast?
Okay, Calvin, real quick before we start and get out of the way, go ahead and point it at Aaron. This bitch.
They can't see it.
This
They
bitch.
can't see it.
They know.
They can't see it.
Let's start. Hit it harder. Harder!
18 months ago. What? Flashback time. The gyro band ball.
It's a sensitive piece of equipment, Jessica.
You're fired.
Oh, she has her powers.
And when I win?
I'll take you out back and meet that bald-headed bishop of yours.
Okay.
Hope she loses.
You would.
What's the strength? What's the feat of strength?
You gotta punch
You
that.
punch it.
Feat of strength. You would do
Really?
that. You would do that, Aaron.
That's the thing. What?
Bitch!
You could use your abilities for something more useful. I mean, you can fly. Well, jump.
It's more like guided falling.
Shots on Trish Walker, everybody!
You see that cat?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, her friend. We didn't cover that in recap.
Well, Aaron had it written down, but
He didn't.
I did.
He did. I recognize this from Impractical Jokers. Oh!
Shit.
Get him. Stick him. Stick him!
Hey! I said this isn't a library!
Pick up that coffee. Throw it in your face.
Ah!
No.
I feel like he was just waiting outside for a reason to come in.
Wouldn't you?
Cop.
Personal trainer.
Hey, he's sucking her dick.
What? Is that what happened?
Let's grab some pants.
Good call.
No!
Hey, get off the road, you stupid sandwich!
The sandwich saved me.
The sandwich saved you.
That's her name. That's her superhero name.
That's her superhero costume.
Origin story.
You've been Googling me.
More than that.
That's what they call it?
Googling.
Guys, you're on a dangerous mission.
Not yet.
Inappropriate. They do have a big van.
Big area in the back of the van,
They
yeah.
have a big van. The time for Googling is over. You Google me.
Tell me you're kidding.
Superheroes wear costumes.
The only place anyone is wearing that is trick-or-treating or as part of some kinky role-playing scenario.
Well, this is just a mock.
Is there no top to it? Is that the top
Yeah, put it on.
and the bottom?
Put it on.
Well, you can't keep saving
Fashion show.
Going down.
Thanks.
Sorry, Colin. Is Trish robbing a bank in the 80s?
What, with the beanie, the black leather
Yeah.
jacket, and the big, huge Ray-Bans?
Captain
Yeah.
America!
Yay!
She's really close to him.
Yep.
Yeah, if this was an Assassin's Creed Fallen mission, she would have failed.
Yeah.
Oh? Stab him! Just stab him. Why are you doing all this elaborate shit? Put that shit on a spear and stab that motherfucker.
They want him to confess.
So? He'll be so survived.
Who
That's-
walks down the street?
That looks so...
That's so conspicuous.
So good.
Turn back.
I'm almost in position.
No, he's looking right at you if he sees the gun.
I have a shot.
Don't
Take
do it.
Hey! Hey, shithead! Over here!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Come on.
Oh, yes!
Oh, get him!
Good shot.
Yes! Don't tell her to do anything. Don't listen to her. Close your something's.
It's too far away.
Doesn't work on
Oh,
that.
he's blowing at her.
He's
Okay, good.
That was easy. Alright, show's over.
Sorry, I had to.
Excuse us, ma'am. We got this.
Hey, sorry.
They're probably there to protect him, right?
Yeah.
probably.
Cut his tongue out.
Oh!
Oh. Where is it?
See, he's alive.
Oh, he was.
Brain damage,
Just
dead.
snapped his neck.
Shit, he's wearing a tracker. Trish!
Oh, get out there.
No,
those guys up.
Yeah, take him out, Copper.
She needs to learn some martial arts. She'd be unstoppable.
Oh no, they're
How
gonna get
many
him.
are there? Ooh, I like that. See that?
Hit them harder.
Yeah, knock him out. Why are they not knocked out yet?
She chokeslammed that guy.
Oh, shoot.
I'm disappointed.
I am highly disappointed.
Shoot.
God damn it.
He always has a contingency, huh?
So he has a whole damn team of people just following him around?
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. She could like stop cars and stuff, but she couldn't knock out those guys.
Well, yeah, exactly. They should have been knocked
Should have ripped
out.
their fucking heads off.
Hit him with it. Man. She needs to learn to knock people out.
Right?
She's relying too much on her strength.
On throws.
That was absolutely tremendous. I thought I was good. You bore me. Leave. Go on. Leave him. He's fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Tell me, did you enjoy beating those thugs?
Yes,
Yeah. Why?
because I helped someone. I made a difference.
Well, how noble. What's your name?
Jones, Jessica Jones.
No, like your superhero name. You must have one.
Just Jessica Jones.
Really? Rather prosaic, but it's fine. Fine. Jessica Jones, fine. There's a fantastic Sichuan place around the corner. You like Chinese. Come on.
You like Chinese.
Come on. I have to know everything about you.
That's him, huh?
Yep.
That was a flashback, by the way, Eric.
What? How'd that just happen?
His controls don't last that long. You know they don't.
That's why he got you hooked so you would show up.
I'm telling you that I had a choice.
I don't want to wait while people throw up. Especially if you need the sound of the water.
So why don't you remember how to be a goddamn human being again instead of this self-pitying piece of shit that he turned you into, and save me for once?
This is creepy. We have to be that creepy?
Oh! Ow! Hey, why?
Fucking this bitch.
What's the point of this? What are you getting out of this? Killgrave make him do it?
No. No.
Oh, just knock out a tooth?
Stop it! Quit doing that! Go to a dentist. Make him do it. Something happened that he wasn't in control of. Probably rare in his world.
Mm-hmm.
So rare for me to feel powerless. Well, I would have felt I had it unconscious, but in retrospect, it's exhilarating. My life was literally in your hands, and I have the bruise to prove it. I will let him go down his own self-destructive path. I won't come near him. If you do his job for him.
Taking pictures of herself?
Keep the pictures coming. Say one a day.
Selfies?
At 10 a.m. Don't forget to smile. Mm-hmm. Come on, Jessica.
Is he begging for nudes?
Send the nudes.
He's creepy.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, he didn't take it.
Oh, good job, buddy.
Here you go.
You're a good boy.
Really?
Well, she knows it's
that
not,
shit works.
She knows it's not a lost
Yes,
cause.
Calvin, it does.
Calvin, you want to know how many pictures are on this fucking thing? I think I broke this.
Dude, there was so much in that phone call, and she never said a word. You know what I mean? Like, he just carried that conversation so crazily.
And he does it so, like, the actor does it so well that you almost forget that, oh crap, she hasn't said anything.
Yeah.
You know?
I love David Tennant as it. He does a good job. I just like David Tennant being in the Marvel universe now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love David Tennant. Everything that I've seen him in, even before I realized he was Barty Crouch Jr.
Yeah.
I liked him. Hello, father.
Hello, father.
Barty Crouch
Junior. He's probably my favorite villain, even above like Kingpin.
Yeah. Are you guys noticing a very clear, like, I don't know how to say this and not come off as like a douchebag like man, but a lot of like, I guess it's appropriate, but a lot of like female issues here. You know, like being asked for selfies. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big thing. Like when girls are trying to date people, and that's all guys want. You know what I'm saying? Date rape. A lot of things that we as males don't think about all that often. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Like being controlled by a partner.
Maybe my male privilege is showing, but I just feel like there's a lot of that in here that you don't see in normal. I won't even say normal, but you won't see in male-centered stories. I don't feel like. You know what I'm saying? Which I actually think is interesting. I think it's a cool little like look into that. And I know that the showrunner is a girl, a woman, for this show. So I'm liking it actually.
Yeah,
I just find it interesting.
I really like the difference between the reactions of like a woman being controlled and a man being controlled.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I know it was for a lot longer, but Jessica has a lot more like introversion and fear from being controlled, and Simpson, the cop,
yeah,
he has a lot more like oh my
Angry.
gosh,
Yeah.
I almost killed someone.
Yeah.
You know, I completely lost who I was
Yeah.
from that, and now he wants revenge.
Okay.
Whereas Jessica's trying to run away. I think it's a fairly accurate of how people might act in that situation.
One thing I really enjoyed, especially in this episode, is that Killgrave is absolutely frightening, and he seems to be very powerful, but when he got into a predicament here, and I felt like, man, they took him down kind of easy, it wasn't his power that saved him. It was his intelligence.
Yeah.
Which is almost just as scary. Which I thought, he knew all these things were happening. He put safeguards in place, and he's fine now.
Yeah, in that sense, it kind of reminds me of Kingpin, because Kingpin would do that kind of stuff a lot. Like, he'd have, like, a contingency for something else going wrong. At least, maybe not as much in the Daredevil show, but...
I mean, it feels like we always take for granted how intelligent supervillains are.
Yeah.
When actually it would be fairly easy for them to make contingencies because they know what all is going on. You know, we always see it from the perspective of the hero trying to stop them, trying to find out what's going on before they try to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
But like Kingpin, he already knows what he's doing. He can just say, oh, and you know, in case somebody tries to stop that drug deal or us breaking down that building, just have a few guys there.
Yeah.
It's easy for them.
Yeah.
But it's so much more pressure on the hero to make sure that they account for every possibility after that.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I want to know what exactly Jess's powers are and how high she can jump, because even Trish was like, well, you can fly. Like, what?
Yeah.
Why does she think she can fly? It's like it's guided falling.
Well,
guided falling means that she can move herself in air, right?
Well, as it sounds like, but like, how does she, like, how high can she jump? She didn't seem to be able to jump all the way up to Trish's penthouse, you know?
She got to the railing.
Did she? Or did she, like, jump and climb up it? Or, like, all we ever see is, you know?
Well, that's also the fact if she jumps over the railing and lands, that's going to make a lot of noise. If she jumps up and then pulls herself over, it's quieter at least. Doesn't Superman basically just jump?
No.
I mean, he did it first, right?
Well, I mean, originally his flying was actually, for some reason, a feat of strength.
Right.
And then they kind of changed it to more of like a telekinetic ability.
More like...
like he could like punch and fly. You know what I'm saying? Because he's punching so fucking hard.
That he's punching his fist so hard that his fist
he's flying.
drags along
That's
his
why
body.
he's always going, you know?
That's
why they drew him.
It's like Thor's hammer, right?
Yeah, it is kind of like Thor's hammer a little
That's
bit.
so fucking stupid.
It is, but so I mean, is her strength also giving her the ability to fly, or does she have a second ability to fly? I'm just saying, like, the thing I took away from that was guided falling, which has to imply that when she falls, she can like manipulate herself. So I just hope we get to see that,
like a flying squirrel.
Yeah, I have to assume that she
moose and square.
Like, I have to assume that she just hasn't reached the like apex for power at all.
Yeah,
maybe. I mean, she hasn't really exercised.
Yeah,
her
maybe
power.
like at the end of the season, like she's flying.
Power be gone.
Like that would be
awesome.
badass.
That would be badass.
I didn't know Jessica Jones flew.
Does she?
I thought she was just strong.
Oh.
I mean,
I don't know. I haven't
we
read
don't
this down.
know.
We have these comics up there. We haven't read them.
We haven't
Fuck!
read it. They might spoil this.
You know what?
Yeah, he's
Don't
right. We got to keep watching.
Yeah, we got to keep watching.
Can Killgrave, like, if Jessica at the end there was making that deal or whatever, it's like, oh, you got to send me, you know, booby pics. I'm like, okay. I'd be like, okay, hey, I'll send you booby pics. But you got to come over here and tell my junkie friend that not to do drugs anymore.
But it will only last for like 12 hours.
So he'll just come back every night, every day at 10. I'll bring him, give you the pictures, and you tell him, hey, no more drugs today. And then he'll have to go through he'll still go through like shit, what do they call it? Detox.
Withdrawal.
But he won't be tempted because he'll be told not to.
No, because if he's there, what stops him from...
It's the same difference between telling him not to with Killgrave's power and him actually choosing not to. Either way, he's being compelled to not want to do it. It's not that he changes the way he's thinking. He's just making him want to do it so much that he doesn't.
Well, no, I get it. But with Killgrave, like, he can't not do it. Like, he can't refuse to not take the drugs if Killgrave tells him to not take drugs.
Well, I mean,
like, if he leaves up to his own... Well...
Like, that was a very powerful...
Yeah, you are right. There is some kind of, like...
Limit.
Limit to how long it can happen. But, I don't know. I just thought, like, should have done that.
I mean, what stops Killgrave coming over and being like, all right, don't do drugs. You come with me.
Yeah,
You know?
like we were
Yeah.
talking about, like would you use your powers for evil, or is it possible not to? But like you could run like a very successful like
Rehab.
help you quit smoking. Just come over, hey, don't smoke today. Come back tomorrow, $50 more.
$15 for that.
Yeah, you just do it
Don't stop.
every day for
Don't
30
smoke
days.
today. Don't smoke today. And
Yeah.
like you stop and they go back and they start smoking. You're like, okay, I need it again. They go
Yeah.
back like, don't smoke today.
Yeah,
That's all you say. All right, go ahead.
I'm just saying, like if you did that, like eat only 1,100 calories today, you'll lose weight in 30 days if you do that every day. Like people can't not do it. They can't indulge themselves. You could be very successful doing that.
Yeah, it's like
or you
that-
could just tell a bank, give me all your money.
It's like John Morgan hypnosis seminar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could just go up and like, give me $1, give me $1, give me $1, give me $1. But this is more ethical.
Yeah, and you're helping people.
Yeah.
That you're not making them come to you, but
Yeah,
you're out
but
there like,
you
hey,
know-
quit smoking, come to me.
Eventually, just smoking hot chick walks in, and you're just tempted. And you're like, you know what? Eat a little extra. You deserve it. You're so pretty. You didn't think I was going that way, did you?
A little extra.
Calvin wrote down Google oral
Is that
sex.
something
You guys kept making the
Is
reference.
that something you're
so I
gonna
wrote it
Google
down.
later?
No.
Like oral sex search.
You'll find a lot.
No,
Hey,
I'm not saying
click.
Google oral sex. I'm saying Google is a new.
You wrote
What's
down
it called?
Google - oral sex ? It makes it look like you're being like, Google oral sex? What are you talking about? What does that mean?
What's oral sex?
What was he doing under that blanket? Was he sucking her dick?
What did you write? You have like 3 sentences. What do those say?
Hooked on something makes it difficult for Killgrave. I was thinking maybe since what's his name, the druggie, was,
Yeah, that's his
like already hooked on drugs, like that chemical
Oh.
interaction might make it more difficult for Killgrave to
That's an
actually
interesting
suggest
idea.
things to him, like causing like medical drug interference and stuff.
I mean,
like
he
that.
did mention that, Jessica, after a while, it doesn't work as well or something like that.
Yeah, he said like it doesn't like. He made me come to him every day. You know, it doesn't last that.
But how long has he been doing this?
Well,
A while.
Hmm.
Since she left him, probably.
Maybe.
like from the way Killgrave and Jessica were talking, Killgrave actually hooked him on the drugs to control him because he knew that he wouldn't be able to meet with him like every 10 or 12 hours to keep it going. So
Killgrave said that
he hooked him on drugs to have a more lasting
I get
control
that.
on him.
Yeah.
Killgrave said that he was an addict waiting to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, he just made him a junkie to where he had to keep coming back, and this is the way I get money. Take pictures of her, get money, take a drive.
So that guy got saved by Jessica from a mugging,
Mm-hmm.
and that was exactly when Killgrave met her.
Yep.
I have to assume Killgrave just kept her with him from then on until the end with the bus, right?
Probably, yeah.
We don't really know how long that was.
I wonder how he found him again.
But how did she? So she just happened to rent a place right next to the guy that she saved mugging from Killgrave when she met him the first
I think
time?
that's what happened.
Or did she already know who he was?
I mean, it's possible that Killgrave told the guy to rent the room next to her.
Okay.
To keep close to her.
Maybe. It just seemed like, okay, well,
Very
how did their
coincidental.
relationship continue again after the Killgrave stuff? Like,
Yeah.
does he search him out?
Maybe she found him.
She said she liked the feeling of helping somebody.
Yeah.
Maybe after she ended up hurting / killing somebody, she kind of chased the feeling of helping the last person that she helped, and then realized that he was all fucked up and it's not worth it, and quit doing shit. And I don't know. I'm writing a story.
What do you mean? I mean, she never knew who she saved.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's the story about when she first met him until when she next met him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is there a coincidence there, or is there just part of the story we're missing?
All right, more Blind Wave stuff coming. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the blindwave.net button.
Ruthless.
What?
Do it right.
What?
Do it right. You know what?
All right, guys, we're gonna end this episode of Jessica Jones. More Blind Wave stuff coming. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit
You're
the
like
subscribe
fucking
button.
the old lady from episode 1. Storm's coming, Annie. Better get on home. More Blind Wave coming.
More Blind Wave coming.
Sounds dirty coming from you. Sounds sexy coming from me.
Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. There'll be more Jessica Jones coming, so that's how you want to stay tuned. Make sure you guys check out all the description for the social media links down there as well. And
Yeah,
until
you can
next
also
time,
go to blindwave.net. Has all of our new stuff coming out too.
Interception.
Until next time, I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Eric.
And we'll see you guys later.
Who's...
Eric.
Groot!
Eric, it stopped.
It stopped.
What?
It stopped.
I
right
did that
before
for nothing?
Yes.
Exactly. How much did you spill?
Like, a decent amount.
A decent
Like
amount.
a third of the can. I'm so sorry, Eric. I know how you feel.
What'd you do? You empathize with me. That's what you did. Monster.
You can't breathe.
I'm gonna die.
What?
You can't breathe. You said, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I'm gonna die.
You monster. I wonder if Groot will dance more now.
He's got all kind of monster on him.
I know. He's got energy.
Oh, you're so gross. I've reached my low point. Hit the button.